What's up, everyone? On this video, I will talk about common mistakes people in the bully world commit. And here is the first one. Collecting and not selecting. What do I mean by that? Collecting and not selecting means you are putting more value on quantity over quality. If you're new and you just keep on buying a lot of dogs from different bloodlines, from different kennels, from different people, without a deep knowledge about the breed, then you're bound to be unsuccessful. If you're an old timer, to make it worse, and you're still doing the same, then you're the one I call the flip-flopper and the go-with-the-flow guy. Meaning you're just gonna deal with what bloodline is famous for the moment. You will never have an identity or legacy if you keep doing that. Why not just be patient? If you're new, don't buy yet. Understand, study the breed, and eventually buy quality. Put more value on quality over quantity. Okay? The second common mistake that people in the bully world commit is always looking for a deal. Always looking for a bargain. Man, if it's really quality, do you expect it to be on a bargain? And don't be a pain in the ass by being the person who are only looking for deals. Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't buy dogs just for the sake of buying dogs. If you cannot afford one puppy from this kennel or from this breeder, why not save up? Be patient rather than just settling for anything other than the best, or at least other than the average. You will go for the least quality just for you to have a dog. Alright? Most of these dogs are not even quality and they don't even deserve to be bred. Okay? Don't settle for less. Pick or buy the last pick of a litter. If you yourself is very confident that even the least pick or the last pick still possesses the quality of a quality dog as pertaining to the breed of your choice. Okay? Don't settle for less. Never settle. The third common mistake that I see people in the bully world commit is go to the shows, compete, without even a hint of knowledge about the breed standards, and complain afterwards if their dog loses. Here's my advice. At least equip yourself with enough knowledge, just enough knowledge, before you go to the shows. You cannot join a basketball competition without you knowing that you needed to put the ball to the basket. Alright? And if you have enough knowledge, just enough knowledge, and you can avoid the instance where the judge can easily just say anything, any reason for your dog losing. Alright? I mean, if you have enough knowledge, then you will not be taken into a fool by this judge. And how can you even complain? The audacity that you have complaining if you don't understand the game or the show. Or, to be very straightforward, you don't know nothing about the breed. At least equip yourself with enough knowledge, and then you'll be able to at least have a educated conversation with the judge when your dog wins or when your dog loses. The fourth common mistake that I see people do is they have too much pride to ask for advice or for help. Unfortunately, here in the Philippines, I have seen so many Filipinos spend too much money buying dogs from abroad and not being satisfied, or much worse, they got screwed by the seller abroad. The thing is, the mistake they did is never ask for advice or help from people they can probably trust, or at least get some information. Okay? What's the worst thing that could happen if you ask for some advice or for some help or for some assistance? Don't be too arrogant just because you have the cash. So many people have been screwed and effed up by people or by sellers from overseas. Don't commit the same mistakes that previous buyers have committed. The saying goes, if it is stupidity to expect a different result if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Okay? Yes, I know you might be successful on your own field, but when it comes to being a newbie on a certain breed, eat your pride and ask for assistance, ask for help, and ask for advice so that you get enlightened on how to go about the business of these dogs. The fifth and last common mistake that I see people do in the bully world is expecting too much from a stud, expecting too much from a breeding, expecting that their puppies are all gonna look like the stud. Remember that it takes two to tango. Breeding takes the stud and the dam to work hand in hand to have a good production. If you're only relying on the stud, then you're probably bound to be disappointed most often than not. Use a high quality female to a high quality stud, and the probability gets higher and higher. Use a mediocre female to a high quality stud, you might get one or two, but still, the probability of producing great puppies is very low. And vice versa. If you have a great female and then you don't want to use the other kennel's top stud, and you're just going to use your mediocre stud available in your yard, then don't expect too much. Again, it needs to be quality stud and quality female dog for you to have better results. Don't expect too much if you're not providing quality and you're not putting quality on the table. I hope these common mistakes that I have discussed will able to help you correct if you've done it, or you're about to do it only. Um, these are things that I have learned from my past experiences, and I hope you don't commit the same mistakes I did. Till next video.